people were putting some kind of pressure on you, I'm not saying that they are, but if they were, you could come to me. I promise you we would find a way of dealing with it.
There's nothing going on, Kay. Those guys, they're in my past now. So's the gang. I swear.
Oh, good. I'm glad to hear it.
That bloke over there reckons we're wagon school.
Well, technically I am. But this is a billion times better than the school canteen.
Yeah, actually, that fish you ordered sounds great.
So did yours, the veal. The way that the waiter was describing it, I was almost going to change my mind.
Madame?
Thank you.
Is that it?
It's what you ordered, isn't it?
The veal sweetbreads. Where's the bread part of it?
Sweetbreads is the cow's pancreas. A real delicacy. Everything all right?
Everything is great.
Maybe you should order something else.
No, this is what I wanted. Pancreas is fantastic.
Cash from?
Hey, if this is your free period, shouldn't you be up in the library studying?
I thought it was called free for a reason.
Well, you can lose the attitude too, thanks. And another thing. If you're trying to stay out of trouble, I'd steer clear of guys like Seb Grabowski if I was you.
We're just talking. Oh, man, you're out to bust me for anything, aren't you?
Calm down, there's no reason to get defensive.
I'm not. But just because you say the guy's trouble doesn't mean I have to actually believe it. You know, I'm new here. Maybe I'm just trying to give people a go, you know, make some friends.
Yeah, and I'm trying to give you a go, which is why I'm trying to steer you in the right direction.
Oh, that's bull. Whoever I hang out with, whatever I do, it's never going to be good enough for you.
Oh, mate, that's not true.
I'm not stupid. I know you don't want me here.
That's nonsense.
All that stuff you said yesterday. What a joke. You know, I was actually starting to think you were half decent.
Rocco?
From now on, just do me a favour and stop pretending like you're on my side, because we both know you're full of it.
I think that's the best food I've ever eaten. Ever.
Yeah, it was good, wasn't it? I had too much brekkie, I couldn't fit it all in.
You hated it, didn't you?
Well, it wasn't exactly what I was
It's
expecting.
okay, I know it isn't your kind of place.
But it doesn't hurt to try something new every now and then, does it? And I wanted it to be a little bit special.
Well, it is. It's the sweetest thing anyone's ever done for me.
So you don't think I'm the world's biggest try-hard?
Why would I think that?
Well, a few little things. Firstly, I bring you to a fancy restaurant where I don't know what anything on the menu is. I would much rather have fed my meal to the pot plant. I knocked over a glass.
Broke my foot.
How could I forget your foot? I spilled our drinks.
Would you stop? I didn't notice any of that. All I've been thinking the whole time is how lucky I am to who would do something like this for me.
All finished, are we?
Yes, thank you. It was great.
Dessert menus?
Actually, no, thanks. I've got a better idea.
Finally, mate, what took you so long?
First inside.
You haven't lost your touch, good to see.
I don't know how long it'll take me to move the rest of it. The principal's watching me like a hawk. He almost busted me doing a deal.
The same guy that went off at us before. Still giving you trouble?
Yeah, but I can handle it. You come around the school again is only going to make things worse. I'm just saying, you just got to be careful, that's all.
I thought I made myself clear you're not allowed on school grounds.
Take it easy, mate. We're not doing anyone any harm.
Get out of here before I call the police.
Why, are you scared of something, are you?
I'm just trying to make sure that there's no trouble.
Maybe I'm trying to do the same thing. Rocco's a good kid. You just remember that.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
It's more of a main course, would you say?
I'm so hungry, I think I'll probably eat the paper.
I hope you didn't leave a tip for that stuck-up waiter.
No, I did.
Quick.
That's all right, I wrote on the back of the bill. You're an idiot.
You don't have to take me to fancy restaurants, you know.
I know. I don't want to.
Yeah, but it's not your thing. All I care about is that we're together. You don't have to spend lots of money or do things that you're not into to impress me, because I already am impressed. A fair bit, in case you hadn't noticed. Look at this view. It doesn't cost a thing.
Yeah, as far as venues goes, I think your one wins hands down.
Hey, today was your idea. It wouldn't have mattered where we were. It was still the best first date I've ever been on.
Me too.
It wasn't threat. They were obviously trying to warn me off.
Well, good for you, Dale, for not giving in to them. I'll bring you those coffees in a tick.
Still, I'd be lying if I said they didn't rattle my cage. I was just trying my best not to show it.
Well, you're braver than I am. You should have seen them in here this afternoon. Scared off most of the customers. Oh, except for that young Rocco you've been so nice to, Sally. Seemed like he knew them.
Yeah, they're brothers, but that doesn't mean anything. Maybe he was just passing on your message to stay away from the school.
Yeah, or asking him to come and get heavy with the principal.
Just because Rocco's former friends are here causing trouble doesn't mean that he's part of it.
Well, maybe not, but it's getting harder to give him the benefit of the doubt.
Well, I spoke to him and he swore to me that he's not going back to those guys or that way of life.
Well, he's not going to come right out and admit to it. I mean, I'll give the kid a talking to, and then half an hour later his brother's on my case trying to scare me off. I find it hard to believe that that is just a coincidence.
It could be just his brother trying to make it look like that. Maybe he wants to cause trouble for Rocco. Maybe he's got it in for you. I mean, you did stand up to them. Maybe he thinks that you're the one that's stolen Rocco away from him.
Your cup is full on this no matter what I say, isn't it?
I just honestly believe that he's trying to make a go of things here. We're just starting to see some progress. If he thinks that we don't trust him, we're going to be straight back to square one.
Right, what if we do give him the benefit of the doubt and he takes advantage of it?
I don't think that's going to happen.
Look, Sal, I think it's great that you want to give him support.
But you think I'm being naive?
Look, at the very least, I think you should rethink your offer of letting him move in with you. If he really is going back with these guys, then that is way too risky.
Are you really that?
I've seen this happen before. And cutting loose from a gang is not like cancelling your gym membership. They're family. Once you're in for life, whether you like it or not.
That's it. That's the rest of it. Now that's done somewhere.
We've already had this conversation. This is just a warm-up.
Look, I can't keep dealing. It's a small town, word gets around.
I'm not talking about more dealing.
You know, I don't care. Whatever it is, I'm not going to be...
You swore an oath in your own blood and you think I'm just going to forget about that?
Yeah, because he's your brother. That's what I'm asking you to do. You don't need me, Johnny.
It's one job. We bust in, do the place over, grab the cash and we're gone.
And I'm holed up.
Yeah.
You crazy? No way. No way, forget it. I'm not doing it.
You signed up for life. You knew that. Now, if you want out, there's only one way that's going to happen. It's your choice. Now, what's it going to be?
And you can find out what happened